Hello. Welcome to Almighty. I am here, Mal, of Keen Bean Studio, designer, illustrator, publisher, marketer, and janitor. Below me is my co-designer and co-developer on Almighty, Kevin, coming from what looks like
janitor.
The basement of the janitor's closet. Gotta buy some books, Kevin, for your bookshelf.
It's a rented space, not my space, but I'll put in a request.
And down there at the bottom, my brother Kilian. Hello, from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Hello.
We're going to play a cooperative game today, and let's dive right in. This is, I'm going to be playing as the god of love.
I'll be the god of the dead today.
Kevin is going to be god of the dead.
And I'm the god of the sun.
Kilian, or Toboggan, as he likes to be called.
It's my chosen name.
Your Christian name is god of the sun. So we are playing against a fresh build of the automa. So if you've already played solo or co-op in TTS against the free will automa, there's going to be a few things that are slightly different because Kevin and I have been actively developing on this as the campaign has been going. It works functionally the same way. We've just made a few quality of life changes. We've made this this token to represent the carnivals. There has been a discussion in the rule book document in some of the comments about whether it should be called an enlightenment or a carnival. And Kevin and I have discussed quite a bit on this. Hello, Eric, our other brother. Hi, Eric. Nice to see you. We went back and forth, discussed a lot, and we still think carnival is the best choice for various reasons that I'm happy to debate with you off of this stream. Okay, so we're starting here. We're not playing with monsters or maniacs like we did yesterday. We're just going to play with the regular vanilla deck of mortals. And let's get started. So here we have one thing we have to do at setup. This is also a new rule when you're playing with the automa in any capacity. It starts with glory equal to 3 times the number of human players that are playing. So it's going to start with 9 glory already on the board. In order to win, the 3 of us working together, gods, have to all beat the automa in points. at the end of the 3 rounds. So let's give that a shot. Starting with the free will, who goes first. Pretty easy to operate free will. We just draw the top card. I'm not forgetting any other setup thing, am I, Kevin? No, I don't think so.
Nope, just points.
Flip the top card over. I've done some little bit iterating on some of the flavor text as well. I'm doing this just because I feel like it. They have free will. They can do this because they want to. So in the, you can see here, this icon in the top left, this means we look to the top card that's now been revealed, which is going to tell us where we're going to play this card, where free will is going to play. And they have this little sad looking raggedy bean person, which means they're going to go here, which is the favored offering of the player who free will is playing just before, right? Right, in turn order, who the next player is. And then the free will's turn order will always change every round. So this would change. So Kevin is next in turn order, and his favorite offering, Kevin is pungent, which means he needs incense is his favorite offering. And so we're going to look to see, is there any incense? There is incense here in the deserts, which means free will is going to play here. They're doing this just because they like it. They're going to poke. Now we have 2 pokeable mortals here in the desert. We have the yodeler and the demagogue. Both of these are funny to poke. Let's see which one it will poke. When you look, to see when there's multiple mortals that you would see, you go back to the deck here and you look at this little symbol. This will tell you, say either A or Z, and then you look to alphabetical or anti-alphabetical order to determine. And this is going to be alphabetical. It's going to poke the demagogue. He's just doing this just because he feels like it. All unworthy mortals to here, which is the scientist, which, as we know, are very susceptible to demagoguery, and would be the royal. However, the royal has this particular ability. They can only be moved to the capital. So Torres just wrote, you ignore the act type icon. That's what it said in the latest update. That's only if you're playing competitively. We're not playing competitively. We're playing cooperatively against the bot. Very important that when you play cooperatively, you do pay attention to those icons, because this is how the bot will actually be a significant opponent. When you're playing competitively with the bot, you ignore those icons and you only look to this symbol, which is normally the tiebreaker. Hope that cleared it up. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, generally speaking, when you're playing cooperatively, because we have a shared prophecy, free will is going to be working against the prophecy that we are all trying to accomplish. When you're playing competitively, you have your own personal, private, hidden prophecy that free will has no insight into. And so
that's right.
You skip down to the land icons.
So that's a good thing to point out, is that right now our prophecy shared is that the forest is greater than the capital. So you can see right now the capital is in the forest, which means in order for this to be true, we're going to have to move the capital before it can be true. And we might want to move it to the desert because the bot just pulled in, there's a lot of negative value here, what with the scientist, yodeler, and demagogue themselves in here. So the royal can't be moved because they can only be moved to the capital. So that's fine. So that was the first part. You can see the little jaggedy line on their action box means that that's the first part of their action. Then we look to the deck to see the second part of their action, and they hold a carnival. The carnival is a special way that the automa scores. They're going to score points on this carnival tracker here, according to this little zany tent meeple. Right now, that's going to be in the forests. So they're going to score 1, 2, 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Not great, but that's it. That's all they do. They're done. This tile here is also new to the automa. And what it means is, unlike in a competitive, we cannot, if this prophecy is false, we cannot play it face down to get 2 extra belief. Instead, if our prophecy is true, when we are out of the round, we score these points as you would normally, but the prophecy stays there. And then other players, the other ones, can still score it if it continues to be true when they're out. What this means is, if the prophecy is false, then the automa will have a carnival in the festival downland. So they will have a carnival in the capital. if it is false, which doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get points. We can think of ways of like mitigating that and making the capital not worth anything. We kind of want that anyway because we want the capital down in this prophecy, but it's not great. We don't want another way for the bot to score generally, and the capital is one of the hard is not that easy to make, not worth that much. Okay, so over to you, Kevin. It's your turn.
Yeah. So go ahead.
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I start by judging any unjudged mortals. I've got this water finder here. I'm going to judge them and take some power. Whoa, take some power. Okay, and then I can smite this hut, which would move the capital, which would be good for our prophecy, but it would move it to the mountains, which is right where the free will is going to have their next carnival. So I don't know if we want to move value into the mountains for them, or if Kilian, you and Mal think you can handle that, like mitigate it enough.
Right. So Kilian, if you remember, the tracker indicates where they're going to score next, and anytime that symbol comes up, they're going to score points in that land. So generally, what we're trying to do is prevent, like looking to this schedule here, trying to prevent the free will from scoring too many points based on this. We know that they're going to score. If they are going to have a carnival next, it's going to be in the mountains. So that's why Kevin's saying he can move the capital here, which we want for our prophecy. But you know what? I can create a hut. So why don't we wait to do that until I can create a hut in the desert, and then we can move the capital into the desert instead of into the mountains.
Okay, that sounds good. We also have in the mortal display here, we've got the bandit queen. So I can't create mortals as the god of the dead, but you guys can, and we could always poke them and move the capital that way. So we've got some options. So instead, I think I'm going to focus on trying to win the desert, because I want that specific offering type for myself. So I am going to
Oh, Kilian, you got booted?
Yeah, but I'm joining back. Just take a long turn, Kevin.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and poke this scientist with
Spooky
a
visitor.
spooky visitor. So that's going to cost me a power because it's a powerful action. But I'm going to poke this scientist where I can discard one action from the land, and I'm going to discard that demagoguery. And I'll stop there unless I need to keep going to get Kilian back.
So the demagogue inspired the scientist, to come and join his hateful cause, but then he got spooked by a ghost and was like, maybe it wasn't the demagogue. Maybe it was the gods that did it.
Something scientists are always running around yelling.
It was the gods. You sure set him straight with your spooky ghost. That's great. All right, are you done?
I am done, unless Kilian needs me to filibuster more.
No, I'm back.
Okay.
So I'm the sun god, which means first thing I'm going to do is move the sun token here, I believe.
That's right.
And then because we want to pull this capital out, I think what I'm going to do is bring some light, warmth, and life to the mountains. So that'll let me create a hut. Cut me off if I do anything heinously wrong. That should cost me 1 power.
So that will move the capital immediately, but remember that the free will score the mountains next. So if we did want to move the capital, maybe we move it to the desert instead, especially since our prophecy, we want capital down. That's my thought. Or did you have a...
I hadn't thought that far. So what I was going to do was maybe tempt one of these unworthy mortals over to this area to try to bring it down for points. Oh, thank you.
Right,
Yep.
because you played Under the Sun, you get an extra belief.
So I
All
was
right.
thinking for my. Do we still get 2 cards on?
Yes, so you can play 1 or
Just
2
one.
cards, up to
Okay.
you.
So my plan was use some more power and bring one of these lovers here. Does that hurt you if I break them apart?
It's great with me. Bring the Demagogue, because then we can poke them and bring all the negative scoring mortals, including the Royal, which now will move to the capital. Royal is actually great for us in this at this moment.
That's
We
true.
like,
Yeah.
we like that Royal because they can only be moved to the capital, which we want down anyway.
So because the sun was there, I get 1 more belief on each of these.
Nice.
And I believe that's it.
You do believe. That's the sun god. This heart comes back to me because the yodeler, what tempted them? A beguiling mirage.
Of course.
Mountains.
The demagogue just brought everybody into the desert, and then a mirage follows them over there. Now they all say. And now
He's trying to get away
I
from
read
the
this story.
scientist.
he says, "Rising desire, come now to the mountains." Everyone's like, "Oh, geez.
So tired.
The yodeler's pumped.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's in his home turf."
The
Now
acoustics
we've got
alone.
-4 + 2. Oh, but the capital's worth just 1, right? Or is it worth 2?
No, it used to be worth 2, and now that was an old legacy thing.
Old news.
And then what do we want? We want forests up, and I am drunken, which means I want again. I am drunken, which means I want both the forest. What are you laughing at?
Again, he's always every Tuesday.
Always you and your drink.
Thursday.
All right, I could. Ooh, I have a great idea. I'm going to spend my lonely power, and I'm going to bless the faith healer with being funny. This faith healer is hilarious. You can see even the look on their placeholder art face. Like, hey, this is just the funniest. Now, the faith healer, when blessing here, gain 1 belief. So they faith healed themselves.
Inner strength.
And that'll be me. Now it is back to the Automa, Free Will Automa's turn. So let's see what they do. I have put in all the art that I've completed at this point is in the Automa deck. So get some exclusive sneak peeks at the Automa artwork. We cast the out, try hard. Where are they going to play that? They're going to play it to this land, which is our prophecy up, which is the forest. No, wait, it's my try hard.
Healer. You thought you were funny. We don't like that humor
here.
here.
And then they were like, nope, get out. Wasn't getting the laughs that they needed. All right, they're going to get banished, faith healer, from this 1 horse town here. And where are they going to go? We look to the tiebreaker land. They would go to the forest. They're already in the forest. They're going to go to the right of the forest. So now the faith healer comes into the capital, which of course is great for the bot. 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a point now, so not great for us. And then we look to the second part of the act. They're going to play a second act. Alms for the needy. And this is a little red bean, a kidney bean. Are those red?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. There's also red beans, though.
And a red bean. They're going to play this one to the land where the carnival token is, which is right here, the mountains. So now they're going to give some alms to the needy. This is a smart bot. Bless an unworthy mortal. Who's getting some alms? Here we see that the bot wants alphabetical order. It's going to be the demagogue, isn't it?
It is. They've been working hard. They deserve some alms.
Do you think that's enough alms to make them rich? or just
I think so. Look how many mortals are in there. They all,
right?
everybody pitches in.
It's a real
So,
rags to riches story here.
It's a kickstart, you might say.
Hmm. And then they get here the second part. They get 1+1 belief and play a second act. They wouldn't play a second act because they've already played a second act, but they do get the extra belief, and that's bad for me because I want this drink, but Kilian's still ahead, so it's not the end of the world. All right, God of the Dead, what you got?
Okay, nobody to judge. I think I'm going to get rid of that faith healer because they're not helping us at all. So I think I'm going to send a to hell with you act. I could choose a hut or a mortal. I'm going to do the mortal because I want to squeeze them for power later.
If anyone in the comments can name the movie that this card's image is based on or is inspired by, you will get. I'll find something you'll get. I'll send you something in this, a mystery item from this room.
You can have any book on my bookshelf.
Any book from Kevin's bookshelf, you can name a movie. I rarely do like pop culture or references, but when I do, I try to make them deep cuts if I can. Not all of them are as deep as I would like to believe, but this one I hope is kind of deep. So movie lovers need only movie lovers never need apply. We got a question from Torres. Is the box on the bottom of their cards meant to look like torn carnival tickets? I hadn't thought of that, where these are like kind of torn like this.
Does look like that.
Does look like that. I don't know how ancient world a carnival ticket is, but you heard it here first, folks. It's canon now. They're carnival tickets.
It's canon,
including all the ones on all the god cards, as you can see here. These are untorn.
Yeah. You got a guess there.
Close though. Not close at all. But Nightmare on Elm Street also does have a famous hand. You're right.
So close. It is a movie.
All right. To hell with you with the hut, or who went to hell?
The faith healer.
Oh.
We might see him again though, because something that I can do as the God of the Dead, which I'm going to do right now, is I can take a face down action to resurrect. So I'm going to do that in the desert. I'm going to bring the water finder into the desert, and when the water finder enters the desert, they get a blessing. And you know what they are? They're healthy because they're no longer dead. So definitionally better off than they were before.
Conan the Barbarian says to hell with you to his god. Yes, he does. That's true. But the inspiration is the image, not the text. All right. So
that's it for me.
Nicely done. So now what is the capital is worth? 1, 2, 3, 1. They are likely to score it next time. I mean, they haven't scored yet. They've scored once. They've had one carnival so far. They probably will have another.
I think more important than the capital being worth 1 is that it's just our prophecy is at risk.
Yeah. So we need to beef up the forests. And Kilian, don't forget that you are fancy, so you do still want these gems as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Your turn.
Don't forget you're fancy. I always forget that I'm fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're not fancy. That's why you always forget. Kilian is fancy.
I want to be fancy.
You're drunk. Least. Yeah. I just smell.
We're moving this way, yeah. I turned myself upside down. But I believe it's going from the mountains to the forest now. Which is great because we want to beef the forest up. Am I moving the sun upside down? I have the sun turned this way and the map turned that way, which is my own fault.
Wait, are you rotated around the wrong way?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the sun started here, right?
Yeah. No, the sun's going the right direction. Yeah. You're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. Sun always goes from the mountains to the. No, I'm just kidding. In my life, it always goes from the mountains to the forest. So
I like to think that the sun rotates around me.
that
Is
can
that
also
right?
be true.
No, you're punching.
So remind me, I no longer draw up a full hand at each turn, right?
No, these are the only cards we have to play. And once you're out, you're going to take a seat at the feast table here and get those points and score the prophecy, hopefully.
All right. Well, we want this area to be powerful, and these two aren't so great. So we're gonna play the lottery. Oh, we got another bad one. The thief.
The thief is useful in cooperative games because if in the event like if you end up getting the offering I want, I can later poke the thief to get it back, which is good. It's useful.
Nice. Okay. So unfortunately, that's not great for us short term. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
How can we mess things up a little bit for these guys?
So ideally, we want to either beef up the forest or reduce the value of the mountains somehow.
I think we'll be poking. I'll add it over here.
Pillar of light.
It's the noise it makes.
Yeah, that's the noise light makes.
You.
Oh, you hear that? Sun's up.
Exactly. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna poke this yodeler here. Oops, sorry, that's just me lagging.
So if you poke the yodeler, you will banish any other mortals from here.
We're gonna move this guy here.
Smart.
Nice.
You yodeled him straight off the mountaintop.
Yeah, no more demagogue.
They used to be in love, right? Didn't they start out in love in this game?
They did start out in love, but then they fell out of love due to a mirage. And then the demagogue got rich, literally got a handout. And then the yodeler, who only wants demagogues who pull themselves up by their bootstraps, yodeled him into the next kingdom.
The tale as old as time.
You got it. Nosferatu.
Oh, nice.
That's it. The original, although the new one that came out last year by Robert Eggers also has a shot that does that. It's like, well done.
Tell him what he's won. Tell him what he's won.
You have won any book off of Kevin's bookshelf of your choice.
Well, a couple rare finds in there.
It is your turn, Mikey.
My turn.
Mal.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Kilian, I don't think people know who Mikey is.
I know who Mikey is.
It's
closely guarded in the secret. All right. Here's what we'll do. I need power, but I want to use that card. All right, time to spread some love. All right, so let's put the royal and the yodeler in a shitty relationship. Oops, language, sorry.
Whoa, language.
I mean, that makes sense after what the demagogue left, and this is a rebound.
Somebody, yeah.
But the demagogue, they're not bothered by that because they found a new love, the thief.
That's true love.
There might not be honor among thieves, but there is romantic feelings.
That's the full quote.
I get 2 power for that. There aren't any other couples for me to spread my love to, so I will go there. And then I'm going to help you out, Kilian. I'm going to spend one of my powers to, so now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're good there if they score. And I want to create some value for you. I assume you're still feeling fancy pants. You're going to try and take over the islands, right?
Presumably.
All right, so I've spent a power and I'm going to build a hut there for you. Yeah, it's 1 point.
Thank you.
All right. Automa's turn. Let's see what they do. So this is a new one, Kevin. This I rethemed and did the art for this one this morning. Screw you guys. I'm out of here.
It's from the perspective of the unworthy mortal. I like that.
Yeah, well, there's this one. So I was kind of basically doing like the reverse shot of
Right.
the same scene almost, but
Right.
like we'll say if they happened in a film, they would be nice bookends, like a nice poetic bookend.
And if you can name the film, you can have any book on this bookshelf.
They're going fast. Look how empty that bookshelf.
Yeah.
A lot of questions answered so far.
Yeah, many questions answered. All right. So they're going to play this to the red bean, which is the prophecy downland, which is the capital. And that's not good because we just set them up in a crappy relationship. So let's see who's leaving. So here we have Z. Now this means the mortal lowest in alphabetical order, which is a yodeler. This is terrible news for us.
This guy just can't hold down a relationship.
I wonder why. So where are they going? They're going to the left of the mountains. They're great. It's just
they're going after the demagogue.
This love story, they can't be pinned down. He's going to yodel his way back into their hearts. The part comes back to me. Unfortunately, this is not good because now it's once again worth points. So screw you guys. The demagogue is the one who understood me. And of course, now they have a carnival in the mountains, and get 1 point. Well done, Automa. Well done, you.
So on this next one, the blank circle, does that carnival get skipped?
Yeah. So the difficulty of the automa can be set by these tokens. Right now we have one set in this slot, and there's another one you can put in that slot. If you want it on a hardest mode, you fill both slots, and then the automa will score the carnivals in the capital twice per round. Not per round, sorry, twice per circuit, carnival circuit. We've put it down here, which is what we call medium easy. So like slightly, not easiest. Easiest would be none at all. Easier is putting it down here in the bottom because it will only pass this once in a game, I think, right? Generally.
Right.
Whereas if you put it up here, then it is medium hard because it will pass that one twice. That's probably way too in the weeds. Yes, it doesn't, nothing happens there. And when
that makes sense.
Okay, so that means it's to me, yes.
We got a question. Sorry to interrupt. Will the base game box have room for sleeving all the cards? Yes. Now, caveat, I'm designing tuck boxes for all of the components of each of the gods. And those tuck boxes, I don't know for sure yet if they will fit sleeved cards and the pieces. So like the sun god has the sun piece, the storm god has their storm clouds, hearts go for the love god, plus these meeples, plus all of their cards will all fit in the tuck box. But I'm going to get to this later, but I might increase the size of the box to fit expansion gods as well. And I don't know if I can do all of that and sleeved cards at the same time. The good news is if you're sleeving your cards, there's going to be plenty of room in the box, even if you don't use the tuck boxes. So to answer your question, yes. Technically.
Cool. You guys are good figuring out the mountains and the forest, right? Getting our prophecy figured out. Right now it's 1, 2, 1. Oh, so if I'm going to go out now, I need it to be true now. All right.
So you either need to dunk on the mountains or build up the forest a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll start by judging the faith healer, and I'll snag a power for that.
So when God of Love judges, they can get a
Got it
power
dead.
or a point.
Yeah, got it dead. Yeah.
Sorry, got it dead.
And so I should probably smite. If I just smite the yodeler, then we're good.
Isn't this one already ahead because it has one from Rich, one from the house, and then 2 from the heart?
Oh, you're right. You're right. So it's 2. The forest has 2 and the mountain has 1.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, good call. Okay. Then I'm gonna do my own thing over in the desert. I'm gonna resurrect
The faith healer.
the faith healer. They're back. Boom. And then I'm gonna spend my power from judging the faith healer to bless the faith healer.
With unnatural long life. I mean, they did already die.
Yeah. But they're honest now. They've seen both sides
They've
of
seen
life.
things you would not believe.
I get
They've
one
seen-
additional belief because I blessed the faith healer.
That's right.
So that is the end of my hand of axe. The prophecy is true. So I'll score 3 points for that now. And I'm going to go get ready for the feast. So I'll sit down in this nice, comfy chair, snag 2 additional glory, and
Well
I'm
done.
out. And that's me.
Well done. Well done. How many cards do you have left, Kilian? 1. Okay.
This one. All right. So
Oh, I should not have played this. I hope you have a 2 belief card there.
not quite. I have
The sun's there.
a 1 belief card. So this little icon here that shows the sun, does that just mean that I have to play it where the sun is?
Exactly right. Yeah.
I can poke 1 or 2 mortals, which doesn't help at all, and get 1 belief.
You can't play that card there because there are no mortals to poke. You have to be able to do the full action.
Well, I think my only option then, because the sun isn't there, is to play this upside down. Not get my belief and push the sun into a sleepy time state.
You could. Another option I could suggest to you is to beef up the mountains where you are winning. And currently you only have 1 point. So you could, let's see, what can you do? You can poke.
I suppose I could play this one upside down. Huh? Well, I don't think I can. Oops.
Oh, no, because it has to be played where the sun is, right?
Right.
Um,
So, uh-oh. These are stuck together.
Oops.
So I think that's unfortunately my only option. Although since I pushed the sun forward, now I get to 3 power. Does that mean at the beginning of my next turn it'll actually be sunlight again?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad move because now you'll have 3 power to start your next round with, and the sun will enter play. So you don't. Otherwise, if you hadn't done that, your first turn in the next round would have been a kind of night turn, which, isn't the best.
So you'll have to hold on to that fancy jewelry for me.
I can. The thief is in play. We can always encourage them to steal it. Just wanted to say I appreciate the flavor text. The word unworthy tokens, totally not necessary, but I love the natural storytelling that comes with them. Yes, that became immediately one of our favorite parts of the game. If you've played any of my games before, you know that I have an affinity for nonsense that makes the game more fun, but doesn't actually change the functioning gameplay at all. And this was a perfect example of that. I think this is the best, like the most best integrated case of that so far in any of my games.
It adds to the storytelling quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay, so then you're out,
Yep,
right?
I'm out. So let me move my little doohickey.
check the prophecy. Is the forest still worth more than the capital? Yes. You put your doohickey
Is.
over here.
Oh, thanks.
You need some help there?
I have like 600 ping, so maybe you go ahead and do it.
All right. So you're going to go here. You get 2 points for that, plus an extra 1, 2, 3 for the prophecy being true.
Excellent.
Now it's my turn. Let's see, if I'm going to win this anyway, I don't want to take these points away from you, Kevin. It's so funny. Cooperative Almighty is like playing backwards Almighty because you really don't want to prevent other players from getting points. And as we get into the later rounds, we'll see that we're going to be working really hard to make sure one player does get points. And it's a very fun, like, turns Almighty on its head. So we just need to make sure they're not winning any lands at the moment. So
They're closest in the forest.
Closest to
winning in the forest.
Yeah, okay. Well, I am winning. Oh, you mean the free will is I'm in most danger in the forest is what you mean.
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty free will.
All right, I'm going to move this. So, turns out the yodeler's true love, believe me, I would know, is not in the forest. They are in the desert. I'm sorry to dilute your points this much, but I think you can handle it. Go find your true love in the desert. They're not here.
That's where the yodeler started.
It's really all comes together, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm out. The prophecy is still true, truer than it ever was. So I get 1 point plus 3 prophecy points is 4. And now it's Automa's final turn. Let's see what they do. Let's make a baby. I tell you to make babies. You don't get to decide to make your own babies. So red bean, they go to this land. There isn't one there. So this is a good example of when you would now default to the tiebreaker icon. They're going to play into the capital. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, they passed you, Kilian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're going to create a mortal. They're going to create the pilgrim. They're going to bless them. This is the baby they've made, the royal and the scientist.
Brave pilgrim.
The brave pilgrim.
Brave pilgrim.
Was the son of a royal and a scientist.
And he wants out of Dodge. And then they get a point for that. And they're going to win this land. Oh, that's bad for us. That's really bad for us. Okay, so now they have a carnival and they take a feast seat. There isn't a feast seat available, but they are going to, and then we're going to skip this carnival because there isn't one there. So we're going to move the desert is up next. We have our work cut out for us there.
We've got the yodeler there now.
He'll know what
that's
to do.
The end of the first round. Oh no, we have to score, obviously, the lands. Let's start in the islands, and I win this fancy gem. Aren't you jealous, Kilian?
I am.
And I get 1 point. In the forests, I also win. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1 is 3 points. 1, 2, 3, and I get my beloved drank.
Got a problem.
The bot here, the automa, wins the mountains. They're gonna get my beloved drank. And they're going to win 1, 2 points. This bodes ill for us. And then Kilian gains. Oh, sorry. Kevin gets his stanky heirs. And we'll win 1, 2, 3 points for that.
I think we're going to be wrathful.
We are. So we're now going to clear off these cards. we discard the prophecy. We're going to draw another one for next round. Desert's worth more than forests. What's happening?
My first time on a computer. Oh, thanks.
Doing pretty well, actually.
Okay,
All right.
so desert needs to be more than the forest, but we all get wrathful mighty axe this time, yes?
Yes, because we are all more than 5 points away from the leader, who is the free will, which means we are all going to draw wrathful axe. So Kilian, you can go ahead and draw one from this deck. I'm going to draw one from this deck. Nice. Kevin draws one from there. Mighty acts, you get wrathful ones if you're behind and merciful ones if you're ahead. We're going to gain 5.
And do we redraw 5 cards as well?
Yep, you're the remaining 5 cards. And then it's over to
question in the chat as well.
So we moved this here. I saw that, one sec. We moved the free will piece here, which just means free will is essentially taking their turn here, and then we will go in clockwise order. So free will go, and then Kilian will take his turn, and we'll go around. All right, so this is a special card that each round, instead of Mighty Axe, the free will automa has inventions. They're going to invent natural laws. These have a chain on the top because they are not acts. They cannot be discarded, and this will be here for the rest of the game. We're going to play this into the mountains, and they are going to here.
Oh, no.
At festival, each god must have exactly 2 acts here. If not, free will gains 7 glory. So essentially, they're creating a prediction of predictability that the gods will follow natural laws, and if not, then they're going to gain glory. I guess thematically, that should be the other way around.
Unnatural laws.
Yes. Okay. So we each have to play 2 acts to the mountains at some point in this round. And next round, actually. So Kilian, you're up.
How do we know that it's going to be in the mountains? Oh, because of this top card here.
Yeah, so you always draw the card and you look to the deck to see where you would draw it, where you would place it. And if it's an invention,
so this
it goes
only affects the mountains. Okay.
Only affects the mountains, yeah.
Got it.
So this card also, Kevin, gets more difficult the more player. It like scales with player count, the difficulty.
Totally.
Which is nice. Our prophecy is now the deserts are worth more than the forests.
I like this little token being something that covers up the little belief reminder.
Oh yeah.
Feels...
I could make the art of the background of the token look like the background of this, so you kind of cover it up. But I'm not gonna.
But you could.
I could if I wanted to. I'm gonna answer this question quick. Will there possibly be mortal expansion packs similar to Roll Camera with themes, like maybe an Old West expansion with Cowboys, Islands? It's so funny. Kevin also always, whenever he says like we could do mortal packs, the first thing he always mentions is Old West. So you have a
same page.
It's same page. That will, I guess, have to be the one and only mortal expansion pack.
So it was worth making that burner account then and asking that question.
Yeah, so you are Spodominius.
I am, yeah. The next question I'm going to ask is, have you considered giving Kevin twice as many royalties as is currently in the contract? Do people want to know?
That's a yes. All right, is it my turn? So it's so bright. The sun rose in the desert. Jeez,
too bright.
So bright. The yodeler hates it. He's over it. He's going back to the forest.
Yodeling.
Yodeler has serious main character energy.
Yeah. He's trying to find himself. He's working on something.
He's working through some things, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't actually hold that carnival first, did we?
Hey, wait a minute. Something fishy's happening here. Show me your hands.
Sorry, Kilian, I didn't mean to interrupt your turn, but I don't think we finished free will's turn. We flipped the invention and then explained it, and then kind of got off track. But free will would have done the. They would have done the.
I wasn't playing that way. I guess you and I didn't clarify this with this new build, but the way I've been playing is that's just their first act.
Right. So then wouldn't they do the bottom half of the
no,
the
because
back deck?
This isn't the first half.
Okay. I see.
I can see how that's confusing though. If you played this here, you would then think, well, normally you go and do the bottom half here, but
it's not ripped, I guess.
It's not. It doesn't have a carnival ticket.
There's no carnival ticket. All right.
It could go either way, but I mean, when we played before, we didn't have these seeded into the deck. They were in a separate deck, and you would just place them out as part of the setup of a new round. And in that case, you wouldn't have done they wouldn't have gotten an extra action. So I don't know. It's messy. Make a note. If you're going to get paid twice the royalties, you might have to make twice as many notes.
Okay. So you're saying that it is going to happen.
No, hang on. I'm confused.
I
thought I was paying Spolaminius your royalties. I think that's what you read.
You better lawyer up.
Spolaminius is my lawyer. All right. Now you may make it too bright in the desert, Kilian.
Sorry, Kilian.
No, that's okay. I'm just reading my cards, so take your time. Keep just argue a little longer.
Keep jabbering away. Now, Kilian, I want to point your attention to two amazing looking gems in both the mountains and the forests. Can we conspire that you win both of them? That would be great for you since you are currently, no offense, in last place.
I think so. A little bit of offense taken. I think the right thing to do would be to throw a fireball into the woods.
Hell yeah.
That's usually a good idea.
That's where I am.
I think we're gonna get rid of. So these two stars here, do those count towards the glory of the land, or are these points for the love god? Okay, so then I think we need to get rid of this demagogue.
Great idea. We've had enough of
he's gone.
Garbage.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I'll keep his.
Keep his riches.
When God of Love plays. Oh, it turns out you can take it with you.
Yeah. That'd be good flavor text for something.
Oh,
so when the God of Dead is in play, they keep their tokens when you're not using the standard graveyard.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And then God of the Sun will rest.
All right. So you want to win the mountains. You're going to have to overtake this. So next time when the sun comes into the mountains, then you can double down there and overtake them in belief.
I think so. I've got some ideas.
The good thing about that too is because the prophecy is deserts and forests, it's unlikely that the bot will spend too much time playing into the mountains. So you can beef it up. And they're not going to score the mountains soon. They might get to the capital, but they might not.
We'll see what we can blow up.
I've got some blowy up cards as well.
Oh, I hate to blow up the huts.
Oh, I've got some blowy up hut cards for sure. I can blow those huts right up.
Blow up lots of stuff.
Okay. What do I want? What do I want? None of my drank is out here. Kevin's gonna want this skull. Oh no, we don't want the bot to get skull. Kevin wants to get his stanky heirs. So maybe I'll try for the deserts then. It's looking pretty nice right now. And we want the deserts up anyway, so I'll just capitalize on that. You guys will let me do that, right? Right? Bandit Queen and Jezebel. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do first. I'm going to use a Virgin Birth. So the Yodeler has no luck wooing the thief. and instead just pops out a bandit queen and a Jezebel. Like that, out of nowhere, just magically. And then
I like the art on that one.
Thanks. Don't know what to tell you. Man, I got a lot of destruction in my hand. Oh, they're about to score deserts. Ooh. How come nobody saw this? Come on, guys. Come on.
Wait.
They're about to score deserts. So, you know what? Can I feed you the Faith Healer, Kevin?
Sure. I've chewed on them before. I go for seconds.
So the Faith Healer, also a sad tale, was the zombified Faith Healer who, unnaturally long life and a gigantic beard, tried to woo the Waterfinder, but the Waterfinder did not love them back, and they died of a broken heart.
That's so sad.
That's me.
Those are points I was hoping for, but I see why you did that.
I'll toss him back your way after Free Will has their carnival.
Wait, are you gonna win? You want to win the desert?
No. I mean, I want to win everywhere a little bit, but I can.
Yes, I think that is
put
pizza
this behind me. Yeah.
I think. Or are we gonna try to move those points into somewhere?
No. Keep doing what you were doing.
All right.
All right. Well, I need power, but I've got all sorts of mortals to judge. So the Demagogue and the Faith Healer, I'm going to snag 2 power from them. And now I need to decide what to do. I like the islands, but I'm also worried that Free Will is going to have a carnival in the islands at some point. So I think I want to slow play any positioning there. I'll probably just take 1 act. And I think I'm just going to curse this Waterfinder. You see dead people. Well, that makes sense. He's been surrounded by mostly resurrected people out there.
You have seen a lot of dead people.
He actually was a dead people at one point.
That's a deep cut. Anyone names that film, that, like I said, when I do pop culture references, they're always deep cuts. So if you can even think of what that film is, you get the book. Any book you want.
Obscure. That's gonna be my only act, and so over to Free Will.
All right. Let's see what they're up to. I'm flying, which means they die. And that is a orange bean, which is a pinto bean. And that's here.
It's in the desert.
In the desert. Now, it looks like they don't have anyone. No one is going to try to go flying. So there's a fallback action here. If they can't do this one, then they do this instead. They're going to create and curse Immortal, which isn't terrible. I mean, at the moment, the forest is still worth a lot less, but I mean, we're not getting close. And here we've got the Deadbeat. We're going to curse them with, I'm going to pull randomly. They're dull.
The forest does have a lot of poking to move people around. I guess actually before it had the tempt as many as you can, the Demagogue, but now we can banish any positive mortals here and use the Jezebel to bring this dull, unworthy deadbeat to the forest.
Good idea. But I don't have any pokes. Do you, Kevin, have pokes?
I have one poke. One poke for me.
Man, these real film buffs over here. The sense that comes after 5th. That was it.
Free will gets extra belief as well.
Oh yeah, because here, second half of the ticket, I was distracted by an amazing deep dive into film history. Let's go there. It goes here.
Cinema.
All right, Kilian. What do you got?
All right.
I mean, this isn't bad for the free will's about to score the carnival in the desert. So as long as we leave it there more or less until they score it, then we're okay.
Then we have to beef it up pretty nicely. I guess not
Mhm.
that much. We just have to. Currently, the desert's at -3, and here we're at also -3. So
And then we each have to
We
play
just
2
have to-
acts to the mountains. We have to remember that as well.
so speaking of which, I think the time
Exactly
has
2 as
come
well. Exactly 2.
to provide the kiss of the sun. We're
Smooch.
going to bless this.
You can bless.
I'm gonna bless the royal with humility. Actually, we're gonna bless the scientist, the humble scientist, because
Sun kissed.
the royal. Thank you.
Yep.
The royal's gonna blow up.
Oh, spiked it. Great.
Yeah, I can see
That's
why that
great.
would humble the scientist. They cannot explain that.
Whoa!
I don't know. They
yeah,
just blew up. What do you want? And science doesn't answer everything.
yeah. Sometimes people blow up.
Sometimes people. It's obviously not one of the natural laws.
So
Or it could
if we
be.
had poked the scientist because of these chains here, does that mean we cannot discard that act, the Natural Laws Act?
Yeah, it's got to stay.
Okay. So
Newton's
my
third
work here
law
is done.
of thermodynamics, I believe, is sometimes you just blow up.
That's people blow up. Get over it. Stop asking questions.
Be humble. Yeah. All right.
All right, I'm done.
Well done. Well done. I still want to win the desert, so maybe I will do some temptation. Tempt this pilgrim in here. Seductive vision. This is the most seductive thing I could draw.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Ooh,
Nice little curly stash. I mean,
nice.
doesn't get more seductive than that, and that makes them a genius.
They got out of that life with the scientist and the royal, right? Isn't that who
What's
birthed
left of the
them?
royal? They wiped what was remaining of the royal off of them, and
Yeah, it was a clean blow up.
just exploded to a fine mist.
A royal dusting of gold leaf.
And then I still have to play these 2 somewhere. Do either of you have a way to create huts?
Nope.
I have a way to blow up many huts.
Me too. I have a way to blow up huts.
The settler is right here.
Hmm.
I don't have a way to move the settler though.
We could poke the Jezebel, but no.
I don't have any pokes.
Where do you want to move them to the desert?
What kind of cards do you have? Got nothing.
Yeah, I told you I've got a lot of exploding and cursing and such. So I think what I'll do, I'll pass. I'll stop there actually. It's over to you, Kevin.
All right. They didn't have their island festival. They didn't even have their desert festival yet, did they?
Not yet. No.
What are they?
Mm-mm.
What are they doing over there?
Idiots.
Gonna lose.
Okay. I will judge the royal. I will take the power. Still feeling power hungry. I guess I'll spend my time getting some actions into these mountains with the natural law. And seems like the best thing we can do over there is probably let's beef it up a bunch. I think that free will might be done playing in the mountains because they're going to be focused on
Yep.
our desert and our forest. So let's spend a power. Say you are risen,
Who is risen?
faith healer. The faith
Back
healer.
again.
He's back. He's so funny and honest.
So
Hey,
here's what
I'm back.
Honestly.
I'm thinking the
Insult comic.
I'm thinking Kilian can win the mountains. Still a few carnivals away before they would even score the mountains. So let's put some value in here.
Yeah.
Now, I guess the risk is if they play once to the mountains, we can't put any more cards in there, huh? It's kind of scary.
That's true. They happen to randomly.
Yeah.
We'll just have to bank on that.
So
Not
I'll
happening.
wait. I'll wait.
Unlikely, but okay.
I'll be done, and then I can use my second act into the mountains to devalue it if we need to.
Nice, smart. I can do that too. Okay. Hard work brings prosperity. Red bean, carnival land, desert. What is that snap point? The heck?
Oh, man.
More
Actually, that's good to get a hut there.
yeah, it's actually not terrible. If they score right now, they still won't get any points, so that's fine. But
So they add a belief. So they're doing pretty well in the desert, which happens to be an offering they care about as well.
I have a plan for that. Don't worry.
Okay.
These mortals think they know what's up. They think they can just make themselves prosperous with hard work. Wait till they get a load of me. All right, second act. Burn the unbeliever.
Oh wow.
Or
All right,
two huts.
Kilian, if you can guess where this image's inspiration comes from, you can pick new prize, any book off of Kevin's shelf.
Okay.
Ooh.
Think about it.
Would I know?
Yeah. All right, they're going to play the carnival land, the desert again. They're going to, oh no.
Monty
Snap.
Python.
I am cursed. They're going to smite an unworthy mortal. They're going to smite of course, they're going to smite the deadbeat. Oh. And they hold the carnival.
Ooh.
Kevin, why'd you make this automa so smart?
Just surprisingly hard to face.
Oh man, I can't believe they just did
Just
that.
kind of relentlessly gains points.
Yeah, it does. We'll catch up.
I think
beat
last
him.
time when I played it solo against that, I either barely lost or barely won, but it was really neck and neck till the end.
We need to get these back, by the way.
Thanks.
That's rough. So this is now 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I was going to play this, everyone. But now it's not enough, and I have to play my other 2 cards here. Oh, stressful. All right. They moved it. Thank you. They moved that to the islands.
So what does the desert have now? We have 1, 2, 3, -1 is 2.
3.
So, and these guys have, or the desert has sorry, the forest has -3.
-3. So we're still good as far as prophecies go.
So it can go 4 higher and we're okay. This is important.
Yes.
Important math. Okay.
Wait, what can go 4 higher?
We can hypothetically,
Increase.
we could destroy all 4 of these mortals here.
Ah. And it would
Hypothetically.
still, our prophecy would still be true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, with that in mind, the sun moves. I guess it should be at the top of the towns, shining light down.
I'll just levitate it up here.
Right in the
When
center.
you're playing at home, you're going to want the sun player to hold it and levitate it above the board.
Yeah.
Complex series of magnets.
Or a flashlight. Yeah, you have to only light up the currently lit
Flashlight
zone.
is a good idea. That's a great idea.
Whoever guesses the next movie gets a free Keen Bean branded flashlight.
All right, Kilian, I'm going to give you a hint of this one, though. I'm going to give you a hint of this card. Now who's laughing? Now who's laughing?
Oh, yeah. So it's from The Simpsons, obviously.
What episode?
But oh my goodness, I should know.
You're gonna need to do some rewatching, sir.
I just recently did. It's too many.
Eric, if Eric were here, he would get it. Eric, where are you?
Yeah. Oh, it's Homer Simpson's ancestors burning Flanders' ancestors at the stake.
Because. All right, just play out your turns.
I'm gonna fail this test.
You don't get any books from Kevin's shelf.
Okay, I don't get to participate in the Keen Bean book drive. Okay.
We're so
Now that
literate
we've
that
settled
all the
that.
books have been checked out.
Yeah, I promise I'll watch more TV. Don't be mad. So stare directly at me. I
Who's
think
gonna stare at you?
going to. Oh, thank you. I think any preferences on who we curse?
I think the Yodeler has earned their narrative place in this story.
The disease yodeler.
Oh boy.
What kind
From
of
staring
disease
at the sun.
from staring at the
Yeah.
sun?
I guess
Iritis.
should that say diseased?
Well, so some of these have been themed to be adjectives. Other ones, I thought they could also work like the token is that thing, like this is disease. You know what I mean? Like physically.
Oh, yeah.
There's some others like that.
So since Sun God's feeling cheeky, we're also gonna start blasting.
Oh, scorched earth. Hell yeah. Ooh, great move.
All right, so before I go blowing up too many people here, we can get up to 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna blow them all up. Unless you think is it a bad idea to get this so low? Should I leave 1 negative unworthy guy?
Let's see.
Or should I just off them all?
I think you could get them all. Just do it. We'll figure it out. I have a
feeling dramatic.
Can't you just smite the hut also? So smite 1 to 5 times. That includes huts.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I figured if I get rid of the hut, then I would lose that point. I guess that's not a big deal because I would get it back from smiting it.
You're like getting it right now.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, let's do it. And you get all 4 of these?
And then I decide who to keep. Yeah, and then I just decide who to keep. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm gonna say goodbye to the Jezebel.
Now I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glory. Glorious.
Man, oh man.
Excellent. It's good stuff. And
So I'll get rid of the demagogue.
oh,
Yeah,
and I'm out of cards, so
are you?
I take my place on the big chair.
Big
And the
chair is yours.
prophecy is true. So what is this lower part of the prophecy? The 3 you get +2.
So I'm pretty sure the final one, this is slightly hard to read. And what I'm going to do in the final one is say in age 1, the prophecy is worth 3 points, in age 2, 4 points, in age 3, 5 points. So it'll be a nice little chart. But currently, we're not playing with that rule. So it is worth 3 points. And then in age 3, which is that little symbol there, it's worth an additional 2, which is 5.
Okay. Got it. Kilian screams ahead.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think we could probably push some more value also here. If you're going to win, we could probably. Man, Kevin, you've only played 2 cards?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, I played 3. How is that possible?
We've only taken
I
2
went
turns.
first.
Oh, it's your turn now.
Kilian's
Nice.
taken 3 turns.
Right, got it. All right. Check this
All right.
out. Which of these should I use? I'll use this one. Face down, spread some love. I'm gonna do something, Kilian, that is gonna deprive you of some points in the mountains, but I will give them to you back in the form of love.
All right, I will be keeping track.
Those are +2. That's for you. Here is -1, which actually isn't great.
That's okay, I think. As long
Smite them, that'd be great.
should be okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm taking over for you here. Oops, sorry, Kilian. All right, that's 2 power for me, but I'm only gonna take 1 because then, as my second act in the mountains, I'm gonna play Home Wrecker. Love God's nuclear bomb. Destroy any number of huts and gain a glory for each.
Taking my fancy jewelry again.
Yeah, that's true. Shoot.
It's messed up.
I was gonna do it here, but then it's not enough for me to catch up. And then I can't play my 2 cards here.
So how much are the offerings worth again, since I want them?
Extra 2
It's
points.
worth an extra 2. I think that's fine because you're giving me the 2 with the.
No, because now I'm taking over. This is 5 belief. That's 6 total. You only have 4 here.
Well, I just jumped pretty far ahead, so.
All right. Well,
should be okay. We'll see.
So I get 2 points for that.
I won't forget this though.
And the capital moves into there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, your turn, Kevin.
All right. Free Will has played 4 of their 6 cards. I've got 2 cards left.
Oh, if you poke the scientist, you could get rid of Home Wrecker. I don't know if you have a poke, but
I do.
Then I would drop down to 0, and then Kilian would win this land.
True.
I don't know if that's important. He's ahead. Kilian's ahead right now, so I don't know if that matters.
Well, you would move the card, right? Or do you remove it?
Scientist discards it. Do we still have the... We don't have the storyteller in this game yet, right? No. Yeah, look at this.
I don't think so.
We don't. Yeah.
Nothing's happening here.
Silent life.
All right. So I could use my poke to poke the scientist, I suppose.
That's... Sorry, we don't want that because of natural laws. We each have to have 2 acts there.
Oh, that's true. I think it's for the best. Just
I'll get you. We'll get you points in the 3rd round.
Yeah. I need your help.
By the way, I judged the deadbeat and the yodeler to get 2 glory instead of power.
Well done.
All right. I need to play a second card to the mountain, so I think I'll start by doing that. I will.
They might not have a mountain
play.
festival, right? Or does natural law stay there forever?
It'll
It
stay
does,
there
doesn't it?
Is
forever.
there forever? Yeah. I'm gonna
This is
play
also
reincarnation.
this is a problem as well.
Are they going to have
What's
their
the prob-
mountain festival before we get all our cards back anyway? Sorry to interrupt.
No, they won't, because they're Rondell over here. If you look, they're on islands right now, so they're very far from the mountains.
So you don't have to worry about getting 2 cards there at the moment.
Well, no, because we're almost all out of cards, and that means it's the end of the round. We each have to have 2 cards here.
At festival.
Right, which is end of round.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the
the carnival. No, not the carnival. That would be an interesting one too, an invention.
That's what I thought it was.
When
they have a festival there.
No.
Same effect.
No, the festivals are the end of round scoring in each of the lands, and the carnival is their specific special scoring where they don't even have to be winning in that land to score it.
Okay. So I did a reincarnation on my turn's over. The royal was reincarnated as the oracle, which gained me a glory, and now that's the end of my turn.
Nice, well done. All right, free will, poor sanitary practices. They're going to smite a hut in the desert. Dang it! Gotta get rid of this snap point.
Ooh, so the capital moves to the islands.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which they're about to score because they play a second act.
And the desert barely has more than the forest right now.
Doesn't it not have more? Isn't it 0-0?
I think this is worth -1, right? So oh, you're right. I didn't see this.
It is 0-0. Uh-oh. This is bad news. Aha, I know exactly what to do. They're going to play this in the carnival land, which is the islands.
So can they, even though... Oh, because that's an otherwise, yeah.
They're going to poke Immortal, but they can't, so they're going to create 2 huts there.
Lovely.
And then they're going to have a carnival. They just got 4 points. 2, 3, 4. Oh.
All right. And then they sit down, right? And get 2 more points.
And they sit down and
wily mortals.
So this is bad.
Is this your guys' first time playing, or?
All right. Kilian's out, so it's my turn.
Do I still move the sun?
No.
On. Okay.
Oh man. Okay, so I need to make sure the desert is worth more than the forest. I'm not going to win the desert. They're going to win the desert, so we don't really want to make.
I can handle that.
Handle what?
When they have the desert festival, I can handle it not being worth too much.
You're gonna murder the pilgrim?
Sure, if it needs doing.
I mean, we don't want them to win this either. We don't want them to win the islands again.
I'll win the islands. I still have 3 act cards. I'll win the islands.
Ew. You'll win the islands. Okay.
Yep.
You could also put if you could instead put -1 on the forest, that would work as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to play this face down to create the cannibal in the forest.
Nice.
That should do it. So I don't get a point for creating that mortal. You only get ones for creating the leftmost, but I do get 3 points for my 1, 2, 3. The prophecy is true. And I get 1 more point for being seated, the final feast seat. Sorry, Kevin, we're going to have this feast with a statue.
No
And
worries.
you can't
Not the
walk.
first time I've been passed up for a statue.
Ooh, I'd
think
love
I
to
took
invite you to this
my-
party, Kevin, but we got some lawn furniture that is really
Space is tight.
top-notch.
This garden gnome is really
Garden gnome.
gonna be in the beach chair.
Big kind of big one. And they take up a lot of space. It's just not gonna work.
You know, I didn't take my 2 points for my grand throne here.
Oh, you should.
All right. So what is it? 15 to 15 to 24 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried.
No.
Because now it's my turn for the foreseeable future, right?
For the foreseeable future. Show us what
All
you
right.
got.
Here we go. Let's start by poking the yodeler from beyond the grave. An ominous
so
demand.
So what the god of the dead can do that other gods can't is they can actually poke mortals in the graveyard as though they were there. So the ghost of them comes back. The ghost of the yodeler comes back. And yodels, I guess that's what this crow is. It's like the possessed yodeler.
Yep.
Yodele hee-hoo.
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Okay. So the pilgrim is going to head to the islands
Oh
where
man,
it's blessed yet
He was-
again. Now it's
he was
devout.
setting this up. Well
This guy's
done.
really got it all.
And the water finder should leave as well to keep our prophecy true. So might as well go to the forest.
Nice.
Okay. So now prophecy is taken care of. I'm not going to win in the desert, so I should stay out of there. I can't
What-
play in the mountains, so I should stay out of there. I need to win in the islands. To win in the islands, I need 3 belief. I'm going to bring the water finder actually all the way into the islands. They're going to come with the pilgrim. So that means they keep their heart, doesn't it?
And they found water.
Their crappy relationship stays.
Yeah. But not for long, because we're going to play an infectious plague.
Temp art alert.
They are going to go. The water finder is now going to leave. So.
By leave, you mean die?
Oh
no, they're getting plagued and they're going to go.
They're going to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they have to go here.
Okay.
Where they can smite the cannibal. And I'll gain a glory for that.
Nice. They plagued the cannibal. Who you're not keeping?
Mm-hmm.
The yodeler's too good.
Nope. I'm
Good
keeping the
defense.
yodeler. Yeah. Yodeler's just so powerful. And then I have one final card left, but I don't really want to use it because it's a gentle passing. It's smiting a worthy mortal, but we are winning everywhere that there are worthy mortals. So I think instead I'm just going to resurrect the deadbeat into the desert.
Hey.
Oh, wait, I can't do that because that's bad for our prophecy. So.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
You could resurrect him in the forest. Yeah.
I'm going to do some retcon if you'll allow it. I will have resurrected the deadbeat into the forest prior to the water finder's infectious plague.
And then they die.
Then they die.
I see.
And I get one more glory.
Some time travel.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that they keep their modifiers.
Yeah.
The god of the dead.
Too.
Quite powerful.
Okay, so the desert is still more than the forest, so I'll get 3 glory for that. 1, 2, 3, and then there's nowhere to sit down. I'll just sit down on the floor and get ready for this feast.
All right, here, I'll help you out. Ugh.
Thanks. All right.
Okay, let's go to the islands first. You are the wiener. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points plus your stanky airs. Ooh.
Good work.
5, 6, 7. I caught up.
Kilian, you win your fancy gems, but no points, sadly, in the forest.
Do I not get -1 point?
No, you don't lose points anymore. You can't lose. You can't lose glory. Period.
Okay.
Used to be you could, and the game was much swingier. All right. I win in the mountains, and I win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. 7. And I get some fancy gems. Sorry, Kilian. And then
That's okay.
Bot wins. Unfortunately, they do win their bloodthirsty pot, which is not good, but we did our best.
We had those points at the end, right?
Yeah, we're gonna flip them over and add them up. So, all right, we gotta do some CPR on God of the Sun over here.
Well, somebody schwalded me.
I did. I schwalded you.
It was you. Scientific term, medical term.
All right. That does mean that Kilian is wrathful, whereas Kevin and I are. That's good, actually. If Kevin, you and I are merciful, that means we're likely to be able to add some value and give it to Kilian. That's great news.
So this time we take 2 grand acts, right? And I'll take 2 wrathful ones.
You'll take 2 wrathful mighty acts. That's right.
And we also
We're
shuffle.
Age 3.
Oops.
All right. I think we can do this. I think we can beat it.
I hope so. It's close.
What kind of invention are we dealing with?
All right, I'm grabbing my 2. All right, this one is also not a deep cut, everyone. I guess I was being more pretentious than I should have been. Yeah, all right, we'll scrap this one. We get a new, oh, yeah, you got it. New prophecy. Deserts greater than islands. All right, so we got to do exactly the opposite of what is currently the case.
Look at the islands. Brutal. Okay. That's actually great for our for the carnival schedule though, because they're likely not going to score the desert. So
that's true.
We don't have to worry about cadence at all.
Pottery wheel. This goes into the capital. Pottery wheel is if free will wins this land, which they might, because islands is on our prophecy and they will play to the islands and deserts. They will tend to play there most. If free will wins this land, they reveal the offering and get 3 times its glory. Now that's drank. I'm going to get that drank. That's my drank. This offering here. So I don't expect that free will. It's going to get my drank. Oh, no pokes.
Does our old mighty axe disappear?
Yes, it gets.
Yeah, they're one-time use. Yeah.
Tossed.
Okay.
All righty. Now we move this to here. Yep. So now it's my turn first. All right. We want islands up. I mean down. We want deserts up. I want drank. All right.
Deserts up, islands down.
Got a question? David Vasquez, I missed the beginning. Do all of you have to beat free will to win, or just one of you? Everybody. Everybody has to beat free will, or we lose the game.
Do I go first? Are you guys waiting for me?
No, I'm going first. I'm thinking.
Okay.
We want this settler out, right? Probably. Settler good?
Sure.
Settler?
Is in the
Sure.
display. This settler here. We have this fisherman. Fisherman we don't particularly like.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to create the settler, and I'm going to top deck. Gossip. Virgin birth. I get a point for that. And
There's no more jewels out here.
no, jewels are gone, and the thief is gone too, which is unfortunate. I guess Kevin
He's
didn't
gone.
keep him around. Yeah.
No, I kept the yodeler.
Okay, I'm going to stop there.
Oh, that means it's my turn, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay. I will judge the deadbeat. Don't we all typically do that? I'll take a power. And I think I'm going to send the stench of death.
Oh, as a reminder, we still do have to play again 2 acts exactly into the mountains.
The pilgrim. Right. I'm sending the stench of death to the pilgrim who's going to head to the desert where they get rich. Wow. That was unexpected.
Wait, wasn't that the demagogues' riches? Didn't they get rich from
Yeah.
alms to the poor, and now the pilgrim just picked them up like
Pick them right up.
like in Gloomhaven when you pick up those piles of gold?
Yep. Okay. And then I'm gonna keep making things prosperous out here. I'm gonna bless the faith healer. A natural long life. Wouldn't that make you smile?
You get a belief.
Cost a power, and I get a belief. And that's my turn.
All right, Kilian, what land can we make you? It'd be great if you could win the mountains, but you're pretty far from the sun being there.
Well, I have something I could do there. So does the natural laws card count as an act?
No.
So actually, if this wasn't here,
I know what card
long
you have.
life.
You should undo that, Kevin.
Yeah, that might be good. Although
It's co-op.
yeah, that's
We can
probably
cheat.
safe. That's true.
Should I
Put that
undo
long
something?
life somewhere else.
I think you should do that, Kilian.
Yeah.
All right. I just
We're
will
trying to
have
win.
not taken that turn. Got my power back. Stop smiling, faith healer. All right. There we go.
Reverse.
Tell you what, I'm going to play Restful Silence as my second one. I should have done this anyways.
Ooh.
It's one of my mighty acts.
This one,
Uh,
I need help retheming. So if anyone in the comments has an idea for how to retheme this card, Restful Silence is thematic text-wise. I cannot figure out how to make an interesting drawing of nothing happening. But it's a very cool effect, which is ongoing. Unless you allow it, no acts may be played anywhere that would reduce this land's value. So you're basically putting a glass dome on top of it.
So it should be like a little, like the God of the Dead, like whispering shh to like a nursery of sleeping mortals.
It's not bad.
It's a good idea.
That's not bad. But if there's another idea for what like the God of the Dead creating a pocket protection, pocket protector. Could be a nerd God of the Dead, scientist goggles. Got it. We did it.
We did
I
it.
like
Put
the
that on
idea.
the cover. Scrap the cover.
It could be like nursery-esque, or he's at the front of a hut doorway, not letting someone in, saying like, stay out of here, they're sleeping. Okay, is this still back to my turn again?
Back to your turn again.
Yes.
So this sun flies across the sky into the islands,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna insist. Oh wait, no, I don't. I shouldn't do that here because we all want to get 2 points here.
No, that's fine because it's good to play it now because then later ones don't matter. It's not an ongoing effect. It's just instant.
Oh, okay.
So you're
Well,
fine.
then I am your only god for now. But it's okay if that changes. And let's see, we want the desert to be higher. So what if it was too bright here?
Too bright for the water
It's
finder.
just so
Didn't you already too
bright.
bright them once before?
Yeah, he
They're
doesn't
just so
like the brightness.
whiny.
He's gonna move to the nice dark desert,
Nice dark desert.
Where he gets blessed.
which will bless him with the blessing of Paul. Lucky guy.
It's too bright, but my legs did grow 2 times as long.
Yeah, from all
Gravity
that
here is
walking.
better.
Had to walk all the way through the mountains.
That'll do it.
And oh, I'm gonna undo that because it doesn't matter because it's co-op. It's not too bright after all. It's like there's actually a pillar of light here. You notice. I'm gonna poke this oracle
Could draw another act.
and draw an act. So that'll just be a regular act from my deck. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, just from the top of your deck there.
Excellent. All right. And that'll be it.
Putting a blanket over a graveyard. Draping. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Bot's turn. We have a local hero in the islands. Not great belief-wise for this.
Oh boy.
This is terrible news.
They're gonna create the fisherman and
Sure.
double bless them.
Create the fisherman who gets blessed with good health, seeing as they're in the islands.
Salt water is great for the joints.
And they're also tall. Why is there 2 talls in here? I think I doubled up.
Oh no, I
No,
put the old
we
one
were-
back.
The
Oh.
water finder
It's still
backtracked.
short after
Right.
all.
So they became tall. I mean, look, you can see in the picture they're tall. Look at them.
That's how he can find the water though, is because he's so short currently.
Wow. So they get a glory for
Right
creating
there.
that mortal. And then they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glory for a carnival in the islands with the
Oh,
local
they have a
fisherman
carnival now?
hero. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ouch.
6.
Oof.
It's not looking good, folks.
Now we got this. Who wants ginger snaps?
Oh, that's terrible. That's just awful. Okay.
Oh, look at that comment. Look at that imagery.
A dome created out of souls.
It's pretty cool.
Oh,
I could call it Dome of Silence.
could be a blanket. Could combine the two, like a blanket going over the village. The god like sweeping over the whole thing.
Yeah, but wouldn't that just look like it would just look like a hill?
Well, it's your job to make it not look like that.
Oh, okay. All right, folks, we are in trouble.
I only have to catch up 16 points. It's a light 16.
Okay. Here's the plan. So next they're going to score the forest. Okay, so that's not a problem. We are going to create an arranged marriage But then they're mountains. This is a problem as well. This game is definitely lost if they score the mountains as it currently stands.
I'm gonna hide the mountains on my turn. I'll just
With the
collect some.
yodeler.
I'll collect some mountain glory.
Okay.
No, I can't poke the yodeler, unfortunately. But if somebody else could, I could resurrect them.
I used my only poke.
Oh, I could use the storyteller to move a local hero with this card.
Oh, the islands are pretty powerful. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we need a plan. So I don't know I can't do anything about those huts that are in the islands. That's a problem. But so we need to avoid. So you're taking care of value in the mountains, but we need to catch up in the islands. We all agree I need my drank, and we don't want them to win this land anyway because this is the good stuff probably, and they're going to get bonus points at the pottery wheel. So, where do we want value? We want value in the deserts. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Arranged marriage. Create both mortals in the display. You may also give them a heart and or poke each. So I'm going to create the saint and the storyteller. I'm going to give them a happy heart. They're arranged, but it turned out well for them. It happens. It's not unheard of. I get a point for creating the saint in the leftmost spot. And then I'm going to poke the storyteller to bring local hero over here because they can move and act. They're going to tell the tale of the tall fisherman. Ooh, spilled my drink. And
did you get your power?
I get a power. Thank you.
So you poked the storyteller, moved the local hero here, which let you bless the worthy mortal here.
Yeah.
Would you be opposed to me smiting that worthy mortal?
No, that's fine.
Let's see what happens.
But then I have 2 power. And now I will. I'll stop there. Okay. Turn Kevin.
All right. I am going to. Why does this keep turning around?
Dung thrower. The dung thrower.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice. That's lucky. That's a good picture. I really like the art on the what was it? It's like a spiraling effect on one of the God of the Dead's cards.
Oh, the
reincarnation, I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was a fun one. Yeah, thanks.
All right, I'm sending a gentle passing down to the Faith Healer. They're coming back to me. They're familiar with this area.
They've been here before.
Yeah. And then I'm going to resurrect the Yodeler in case somebody else can poke them. Could be helpful. And now the mountains is worth 0. And I played 2 acts into the mountains. That's my turn.
All right. The sun goes to sleep.
I should have put the settler somewhere else that we could build in the desert.
I have too much power. Is the power worth points if you don't spend it?
No.
Okay.
I'm wondering whether the sun should be 2 instead of 3, Kevin.
What?
It's a big change, though. I've been wondering whether the sun should be 2 instead of 3 power.
I never felt out of power this game, but I've had other games where I didn't feel like I had enough before. Like this should have been months ago.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what cards you get in what order.
Okay. We got points in the desert. So we're going to dung throw is going to go here. I could facilitate that.
Oh, wait. Could you create them in the mountains? Because I have a plan to move them and the yodeler. No?
He's
I
got
can't
his
create 'em.
2x in the mountains.
Oh, he has his 2x.
But I can also not create them for now and just let you.
No, I do want. Well, so
I could do something else.
I have a card that can move mortals that are in a pair together, and I was going to use that to bring some shisty, some real schlammers into the islands, including the dung thrower. But it doesn't have to be. I could do someone else too. Why don't you just create them in the island? I think it's fine. Never mind. I'm being an alpha.
Well, the other thing I could do is I could bring this fisherman over to the desert where he will have a great time catching fish, and I could smote this pilgrim, which I would feel pretty glorious doing. Let's just put it that way.
Go for it.
But I don't know, because
Is
it's
it
easy to
banish
become worth 0.
or attempt? Because you probably also want to win the deserts if you can.
Well, I'm gonna banish this guy.
What are you playing over here for now?
Oh, sorry.
The game is off the rails.
Getting wild. See, and then I'll just blast this guy right up here.
You flew too close.
Give me this is fine. This is final artwork.
That's
I
fine.
said that.
That's
said
what it
that
looks like when you
yesterday,
fly too close to the sun. That's the last thing you see.
Whoa.
So this will give me 4 glory for smiting this pilgrim.
Well done.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
And the
Brave,
desert should
devout,
still be
rich, genius
safely
pilgrim.
more valuable.
Yeah, this is great. If you stick out in these lands and we keep beefing up the deserts, you'll catch up. It'll be good.
And I guess I should do one more thing, but I'll wait till my next turn.
We got a question here. Didn't the card say 2 glory per star? It did.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Thank you. So
that's because.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. That helps.
You might have just saved the game.
Might have. I guess that's
We're
so much because it's rare.
It's where you get 4 blessings on a.
Like we're anywhere near. Yeah, you just 3 maybe, but 4 or more. Nice. But in a co-op, you could use that as we did to your advantage. So great.
Yeah, that pilgrim was really glorious.
I'm glad we have people here watching the game so closely.
I'm glad someone's paying attention.
All right. Done?
Yes.
Bot's turn. All right. Free will. Crippling self-doubt. Oh, no. In the deserts. Gonna have to do better than that. They're going to curse a worthy mortal. Which one? They're going to curse the lowest in the alphabetical order, which is the storyteller. Oh. They think they're ugly. That's sad.
You have to do better than that, storyteller. You look ugly.
Ugly on the inside.
It's just
wow.
That's terrible.
That is brutal.
I feel like we can cheer them up.
Yeah.
The storyteller has helped tell the story of the local hero, and then what do they get in return? Imposter syndrome.
That's the classic writer's depression, you know?
Yeah. Like I can tell a good story, but my God, I'm ugly.
I'm sad, yeah.
I gave them a belief, and now they have their carnival in the forest.
Great.
Worth nothing. And so now their next carnival is going to be in the mountains, which is currently also worth nothing, which is good for us.
Yes.
Nice.
Do it.
It also means that it is time to beef up the forest because they have not played there. They likely won't play there, and that is an opportunity for us to win some points. I've got big plans.
Nice.
But it's not my turn.
Nice.
It's my turn. I do. So we want Kilian to take over here. All right, Kilian, your plan is still you're about to. Oh, it's perfect. The sun's about to land in the desert. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I waited.
So just dump as much as you can because bot will still play there probably.
I guess I could have waited a little longer, but
Oh, it's fine.
whatever.
Okay,
Could've
so
done, yeah, 2 moves, but
my plan. Wait, mountains. We want mountains to stay up.
you just need two cards on mountains, but we don't really care about how many points they're worth.
Okay, so I'm gonna curse this scientist.
Except
Never
that's
mind.
fine, but Kilian will definitely win the mountains. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I have
just
8
to
there.
note that. Yeah. I mean, you can curse them. I'm just saying, in terms of if we want them up or down, like we're not going to share any of that glory with free will. Well, I guess that's not true. It's about to have a carnival in the mountains, so curse away.
Okay, yeah, this is my plan. I'm gonna curse. They're never gonna find love, true love. Takes away their humility, as it would. And then I get a point for that. And then I'm gonna immediately put him in a relationship with the yodeler. But if you think that's true love, you got another thing coming.
Yodeler gets around.
You get a power for that. All right, and I'm ready for what comes. Your turn, Kevin.
All right, I'm going to judge these two. Take 2 power. I am worried about us getting our prophecy fulfilled.
No. So my plan, just to be upfront, is to move those 2 that I just created into the islands. There's also the dung thrower that we can pull out there. Which
cool.
we probably do want to do because they're gonna automa will probably smite unworthy mortals in the islands and probably create huts and stuff. So we want to. I'm thinking of doing this at the close to the end of the round so that it has less chances to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And while they're here, I was thinking that we wait till it scores the mountains, then I would move them into the islands later in the round.
I am going to take over the forest. First, I'm going to play You Are Risen. I'm going to bring that faith healer back into the forest. And then, so that's a power. And then I'm going to play Ancestral Blessings.
Oh gosh.
For my final power. So I can remove all the blessing tokens that I have in the graveyard and put them on mortals here.
Oh wow.
I'll put one on the water finder, another one on the water finder, one on the faith healer, and another one on the water finder. And then
you're
for
gonna get a crazy amount of belief there.
Belief. Yeah.
Wow. That's 4?
4. Yep.
Nuts.
Wow.
And that is my turn.
You just hoovered all of that right off the pilgrim after all the pilgrimaging they did.
I did. I did.
Well, in a way, no, it was the blessing of the pilgrim as an ancestor.
Yeah.
Giving to the next generation.
So this pilgrim, by the way, gave Kilian 8 points when Kilian told the pilgrim that he flew too close. And then he just did that as well.
And then he got incinerated.
Pilgrim, I would say Pilgrim sneaking up as main character.
Definitely MVP.
Yeah.
This is why, to anyone watching, Almighty is not just a comedy game trying to be funny. It is a game that makes you think about life and death and your place in the universe. Game. Yeah. It's the thinking person's comedy game.
And if that doesn't sell you on it, then you can have a book.
Should I have a pull quote from myself on the main page? The thinking person's
Mal.
comedy game, Mal.
Mal, Keen Bean Studio janitor.
Design. Famous drunkard.
Drunk Tuesday to Thursday.
Drunk.
All right, Kilian, you're
All
up.
right, my turn. So out comes the sun and dries up all the desert.
Na.
Now here's a sticky situation. So we still need to bring the dung thrower out at some point. Did you still want to try to move him, Mal?
No, so
Sure.
my plan is shifted to moving these two stanky children over into the islands. We could still bring out the dung thrower though, just to be safe, because again, I do think Bot has only played 2 cards so far. They've got still cards up their sleeve, and they'll probably be creating in the islands, is my guess. Trying to beef it up.
And their next festival will be mountains, so I think that would be worth it.
Oh, are you like turned around in this game?
I'm playing on all axes here.
You're in the 4th dimension.
4-dimensional game format.
Oh, that's a fan of that.
Descend from the heavens, oh holy
right.
dung thrower.
He is risen.
Throw us thine dung.
So that takes care of the islands.
That's great.
And then
So
we
the dung
also
thrower
have-
devalues it.
I'm gonna try to win this. I think it's gonna take. I think we're gonna do it like this. Stare directly at me. Oh wait. No, we don't want to curse here, do we? I take it back.
Oh, they might also.
That's not what I said. What I meant to say was we're gonna kiss from the sun. Actually, I think I forgot to take one of my powers away earlier, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
I can
I'll
see an
use them
extra
all
relief.
anyways. That's true. Thank you.
Who are you gonna smooch? You know what? This.
And
Oh no, this one wasn't one to the sun. Never mind.
remind me, do you prefer for me to break people up, or should I bless the storyteller? I mean, I'm not gonna be able to.
Doesn't matter to me if you keep the heart or move it. This heart specifically doesn't matter to me. This heart matters. You have to keep this one.
Okay. I'll bless the gossip. The kind gossip. Do you hear how nice the new neighbors are? Okay.
So the new neighbors stink, but who doesn't in this day and age?
Right. Yeah. It's because they work so hard.
They fit right in.
Yeah.
That storyteller has crippling self-doubt. Don't we all?
He should feel better about himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be it. The sun has spoken. The gossip is now kind. From the sunny desert rotted his brain and turned him to a nice guy.
It was the kiss of the sun. Just
Yeah.
blasted with smooch, as I like to call it. All right, new neighbors. They're going to play this into the mountains
Speak of the devils, the kind new neighbors.
to bring a hut from the islands into the mountains. Right? I have that right? They bring a hut from the islands, yeah. And then they play a second act, which is to point and laugh in the deserts. They're going to curse an unworthy. Oh no, the storyteller. They're all going to point and laugh at him.
Even the kind gossip?
Yeah. He's funny and
Even-
laughing with them.
Yeah,
but-
that's gonna make them hated. They freaking hate this storyteller.
Oh man.
Ha
So sad.
ha! You suck. Jeez, and that gets them an
So
extra
sad.
belief. So, Kilian, you're gonna have to work.
Ooh, I'm working on it. Yeah, I don't know. When we got
7. You've got
7.
5. You can do it.
Depends on your definition of can.
All right, I've done a little card counting, and I'm pretty sure the free will card, and maybe this bodes ill for the free will that we can do this. Maybe we should have more cards, and you can take one out, so you can't be 100% sure what card this is. But I'm pretty sure this last card, pretty sure we haven't seen Smite an Unworthy Mortal, right? The which is thematically, what is it called? It's
Burn the Miscreant or something like that.
Oh, we totally did.
Did we see that one? We saw that one, yeah.
Burn the Unbeliever, Smite Unworthy Mortal. Okay, phew. Never mind. I thought they were gonna kill the Dung Thrower.
Oh, that would be terrible.
But they like dung actually in the islands. They like it. This is known. They like it on their huts.
That cannon.
Yeah.
Keeps the bugs in.
All right, what have you got, Mal? Let's see it.
Bugs in. Sorry. What a dumb thing to say. All right. We got a romantic voyage. Oh, wait, I was going to do this later. Shoot. I can't do this now because they could undo it. Ooh. All right, save it. Saving the romantic voyage. Instead, I'm going to play one. I'm going to attempt I was going to attempt the gossip, but now they are nice. I'll attempt the crappy storyteller. Come. They don't appreciate you in the desert, storyteller.
Yeah, get rid of
Come
them.
to the islands. Come. Be seduced by the mustachioed man. And then wait, well, actually I have a better.
I think they're gonna win the desert.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a poke?
No.
Do you, Kevin?
Nope. Why would they win the desert? Can't you get to 7 and sit down before them?
No.
Wouldn't that do the trick? You're at 5 right now. Worst case, you would play 2 face down cards, right?
Oh, that's true. If it's a tie, do the gods win?
It's based on the seeding.
Yeah, so if you sit down first.
Oh, they can sit for. I didn't even realize that.
And they still have 1 card left, so they're not gonna.
So gotta act now, though, huh?
But Mal, were you taking a second action, or is it to me?
I was gonna reconsider if we needed to, like the storyteller. If we poke the storyteller, we can bring one of these acts over. But if we can't, if no one has a poke.
Oh yeah, I don't.
But there is a guru out, right? Isn't there? Oh, there's guru here. Well, we're running low on cards to make all that happen, though.
Yeah, I was just gonna play my last card.
You go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I am going to say, "You see dead people at the dung thrower," which makes the dung thrower whiny. He's always complaining about those dead people. Gonna gain a glory for doing that. The prophecy is true, so I'm going to gain 5 glory, bringing me up to 30. And then I'm going to sit down, and I'm currently temporarily beating free will.
Well done.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I also I have to go. I'm sorry. I'm getting pulled away. So I have finished
That
my
worked.
turn.
All right.
Finished my game. I have faith in us that we'll win. If we don't win, that's on you guys. But I do have to drop from the stream.
All right, cool. Thanks, Kevin. We'll finish
All
up.
right.
We'll do
Thanks,
this
guys.
for you, for
Good
Kevin.
luck.
See you,
Bye.
Kevin.
See ya.
You're in charge of Kevin's cards. I don't know. That's too much. That's too much for me to handle.
No, he's done. He's out. That's what he was saying.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, still. So, okay, so if I'm understanding this right, they have one card left, which means after this, they'll get a seat at the table. So I need to dump my cards first. First things first, sun goes here. And we like all these guys, so we're gonna do this.
What are you gonna create? The guru?
Yes, create the, I suppose the guru. Yeah, makes no sense.
If you don't have a poke, then yeah, the groveler won't help you.
But we
You have
don't
a point.
refresh this, but I get a point, right? Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
thank you. We don't refresh this yet, right? So if I'm gonna do it again, sun
You wouldn't
moves,
get that point, no.
and it has to be the groveler or
Wait, why did you move the sun
this.
again?
Because by putting a face down card, it pushes the sun, right?
Oh, well, you can either create immortal or push the sun.
Oh, okay.
Which one did you want?
Create immortal. Definitely. I was just gonna push the sun all the way to the end because I thought I had to. But
No.
I also have to do another one here. Ooh. Come on now. We'll create another mortal. How are we doing on belief? I can add one belief to any act. Is there anywhere that would make a difference for anyone else?
For you, because this is 7, you're at 7.
That should tie break from the seed order, right?
Oh yeah. How can you create an extra belief?
If I bring in the groveler,
No, you have to poke them to do that.
well, because I have the
Oh.
guru here, when he enters, he could be poked.
That's smart. You could add a belief to yourself then, just to like really lock it down, because they have one more card. They might play it here.
Okay, let's do that. So
Smart.
we have a groveler, -1 point, but
So they get poked by the guru,
belief.
and they grovel to you. You could also, oh yeah, +1. There's another one that gives -1. It's not that one. Nice.
Okay.
Now you're out.
So we're at 8 there. I'm out.
The prophecy is true. So you get 5 to the
points.
prophecy. Plus, you sit down
2
here, get
more.
2. I'll do that for you. Well
Thank
done. Caught up with that loser
mortals.
free will. All right, we'll refill here.
Ah, yes. Okay.
And now free will plays its final card. The promised land is probably over there. They're going to play this to the. They are going to play it here. See, it's a good thing you did that.
Oof. Yeah, that is lucky.
And then
Probably over there.
they're going to move a hut away from here, but there isn't a hut to move, so they're going to create the builder and curse them. Lazy.
Okay.
Lazy ass builder didn't build nothing. And then they're going to gain a point from creating them.
Okay. Wow.
Now they're going to sit down. They're going to have a carnival in the mountains, which is not worth anything. Good. And then they're going to sit down. Final feast seat. They get one more. And now it's to me. I still have 2 cards. Okay.
Nice.
So here's my plan. I guess I could move these, but now you have a lot of points. Now I'm not going to win any points anywhere.
That's not ideal.
No.
How many do you need? 2. Oh no, you need a lot.
Well, I definitely need to play both my cards. This is bad news, actually. I did not think this through. Okay. I wanted to keep doing that, but I don't know now that that makes sense.
If you banished somebody into the desert, you could poke them because of the guru. So I don't know if that opens up any points.
Thing is,
You could poke the storyteller.
I don't have a poke. Do have a banish, so I could banish the storyteller.
Well, if you banish somebody, I mean, into the desert, then you could use the guru to poke them. I don't know if that fixes anything, but
Oh, you know what? Oh no, that you're winning here. Yeah. I was just saying at the moment. So at the moment, Kevin's going to win here. He's going to get a bunch of points. You're going to win both of these. This one's not worth much, but I was going to move these away, and you're going to get all these points. And then I'm planning on winning this because of my drank, but I'm not going to win any points there. So my initial plan was to move the Yodeler in to these two to keep our prophecy true. But this is worth so much at the moment. It's only worth 4.
yeah.
I
What if you
think
could steal some of Kevin's points here?
no, because the other thing is I have to win this, and they're beating me here on the table,
okay.
which means they have 3 belief here. I have to play both my acts to this land. So I don't think I have much of a choice. I could move.
You could banish somebody to Kevin's spot. He's pretty safe on points, right?
I mean, he's where you
Nobody's
are.
that safe, yeah. Definitely don't take my points.
No.
No,
All
I'm just
right.
kidding.
Well, this might not win us the game, but
Wait. You could move a pair of mortals with a heart to or from this land. So if you could take the islands and move, nobody has a heart over here.
yeah, that's the problem. I could spread some love, though. Hang on. Watch
Maybe you
this.
could do that first, because
Yeah.
you need if you play that card, you don't want to pull the dead or the bad relationship in.
Right. So if I do this, I put crap here, and then I bring that there. Here's what I'll do. I'll put this one here to mitigate the problem with it. I'll send it into Kevin's land. He's not going to mind.
No.
The dung thrower and storyteller, the worst people in the world entering his land. He's not going to.
No.
Why would he care about that?
I like that.
The Guru and the Saint, on the other hand. Although I could do this to help mitigate that blow a little bit. So I'll spread some love there and spread some love there. I technically get 2 power for that, but I already had 2 power that I'm going to spend on this romantic voyage. I'm going to send these 2 into the forest. I mean, they suck, but they love each other very much.
They're made for each other. The dung thrower doesn't care that the storyteller's ugly.
This comment wins the evening. Romantic voyage card. Again, deep cut. Obviously, I only draw deep cuts. Is heavily inspired by the Disney animated classic Home on the Range. You got it. Where they sing that famous song, Home on the Range. All right. Romantic voyage. They go into there. Now I'm going to get at least some points. It's only 3, but it's better than none. I am out,
That's
but
true.
I don't get any seat. But the prophecy is, oh crap. Yeah, the prophecy is true. It's still true. This is -2, +4. This is +3. Whew. By 1, prophecy is still true. So I get my 5 points. I don't get any seat points. All right. I think we got this. It depends
A car all lined up. That's perfect.
Did bot won 2 pots, so they might still beat us. It's possible. Let's see. I think we got him though. I think we got him. All right, here we go. This is exciting.
They got one that they want.
They did get one that they want. So they're still going to get some bonus points, but they didn't win any lands. So that's great. I mean, we worked for this. This was great.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so I win in the islands. I get my drink. Get my drink on. I get 3 points for that. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
You earned it. Earned that drink.
Kevin wins the forests, and this is -4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's +6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good on you.
Mountains.
You in the mountains.
For a total of 0.
0. Let me count that up here. Got it?
Yeah, carry the 1.
All right. You win the deserts as well. You win the deserts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 points. 2. Oh, you got it. 435, right? Yeah.
Only at 400 ping now. It's record low.
Ooh, just barely beating the bot there. Let's hope your pots get you past.
The bot has pots as well, right?
So, the bot has pots. Free will did get some offerings. So we'll do them last. We'll do us first.
Pots with pots. All right.
Let's do Kevin first. So Kevin wanted his stanky airs. He got 2 of those, which means he gets 4 points before even flipping them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Big surprise. Ooh. Kevin wins again.
Nice.
Then he gets another
5.
Another 5. So that's 47. Well done, Kevin.
I get 2.
You got 2 from your fancy jewels, and another 4.
4.
You crossed 40. Me, I got 2 drinks, so that's 4. You do me, please. Thank you. Oh, I got all 1s. Man, I've been on a streak. So I got another 4.
So we're tied.
Tied? I think we got them though. I don't see them doing this. Okay, this is 2 plus 3 is 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo!
Nice. Oh man, that was close.
Woo! We did it. I don't know if that counts as medium easy. That's what it's set to, but it really took all of our brain power to do it. But we did it. It looked bad.
It feels like you're at the brink the whole time. Like the bot really makes it difficult. In a good way though. It's like feels like a real
opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thanks. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Kevin really cracked making it work, and it's just been a matter of tweaking now. You can make the bot easier if you have the monsters and maniacs expansion. The monsters, the creatures, go out into the lands and they give you additional actions you could take, and the automa doesn't interact with them at all. I mean, it does in the sense that you need to have the most belief in order to activate its effect, and so in a land where you don't have the most belief, then you won't be able to activate that monster. So it does conflict with you, but it can't control the monsters, which I don't mind. It feels thematic that the mortals would not have control over monsters, and so that it is a way to make the game even easier if you feel like this is too hard. If you're feeling like this.
Plus, you could take the capital token off, so there'd be a bit fewer carnivals.
Yeah.
Carnival.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you everybody who joined us. What? Sorry?
It just feels like a really perfect level of difficulty. I've only played a couple times, so medium easy was perfect.
Thanks. I'll give you your big sack of money for saying that after the.
Yes, he told me to say that. Also, that the aforementioned expansion, I think, comes if you back it on Kickstarter for free.
You're right. You get it for free.
Yeah.
Comes for free for all backers. So well done to us. We beat free will. Humans are not free. And we established ourselves. Thank you so much for joining us. Kevin is going to send books to all of you who guessed correctly. off of his shelf. So nice job. This was great. It's great fun. See you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, Germany, which is Central European time, is going to be an art stream. I'm going to do some more art for some cards, and you're going to join me and yell things at me, and it'll be good. All right. See ya.
Thank you.